Hello. The problem statement is data download duplication alert system. So basically, data download duplication alert system is a solution for not for an organization where multiple users give access to the same file. It keeps getting downloaded multiple times, which eventually makes these load on the server more and more. So to avoid that, here is our solution, Dupe. So basically, this is an extension designed to detect and prevent redundant file downloads by comparing file metadata, hashes, and file signatures which are stored in a robot database. So what makes this idea unique is that it takes a bunch of ideas, and it makes them a series of checks. So every uh, download request has to pass through all these series of checks, and then and only then the user will get a pop-up whether it is already downloaded or not. And our idea also takes input not only files but audio and videos too. And here, for example, the multiple extra steps are taking a hash out of a bit of chunk from the file, making a hash of it and storing it along with the metadata. And in case of audio and video files, we can make the hash of the binary version of it. So uh, the technologies we will be using are JavaScript, React.js for frontend, Node.js for backend, CSS, MongoDB, and MySQL for storing the metadata, and Python for creating the hash. So in this uses diagram, as you can see, there are two entities: the user and the metadata database, and the actions are to do request file download, checking the file URL, checking file size, generating chunk hashes, and comparing it with the metadata, and whether to give user an output of allowing it to download or preventing it from download duplicate file by uh, making an alert pop alert. So the feasibility and the viability. So this idea is feasible as the extension implementation is very simple. Uh, Database can efficiently store metadata. Chunk-based hashing is also computationally feasible. The potential challenges can be arise where the database keeps getting increasing more and more, and as the number of files getting downloaded, uh, the download requests keep coming in. So to manage it, we can keep two separate database, where one will store the download history, where the other will store all the information of the incoming files. And also, there is a problem of the hashing time. It will create the latency in the system. So to reduce it, we can use more optimized generating algorithms, and there is also possibility of hash collisions. To reduce that possibility, we can use double hashing. So it creates two hashes for the same time, and also we can use more stronger hashing algorithms. So the flowchart is basically when the user initiates the download, it checks the URL whether it is in the metadata or not. Then we'll check the file size. Then it will generate the chunks of the hash of the chunks taken from the file, and it will match it with the existing hashes in the database. If it is then it is a duplicate, otherwise it is not, and it will add it in the database system. So the potential impact on the target audience is, first of all, our target audience is the organizations to which this system will be integrated in. Uh, for them, the bandwidth cost will be reduced. So, and as the load on the server will reduce drastically, the cost will also get reduced drastically, and it will support them financially too. Also, it will make the process much more smoother, so the users can also cooperate with each other. And the benefits of solutions are economically, as said earlier, it will reduce the cost of the organization handling it. Environmentally, it will create less electricity as the load on the server uh, reduces. Technologically, we will get to access the file faster as the the user will the download request will pass through our server, and it will act as a middleware. And if it is already downloaded, then we will send the URL of the already downloaded file, and so it will create less latency. Otherwise, it will go to the original website, uh, take uh, take back the request again, and download it again. So it will create more load on the server. So it is more technologically useful. Uh, and these are the references we use for research purposes. So yeah, thank you. That is it.